Okay, now we have to simplify again, but this one's different because there's no operation symbol that shows add or subtract, so it means multiplying. So let's have this example right here. X cubed plus 4x multiplied by x squared minus 2x plus 3. As you can see, there's no symbol here, so it means multiplication. And what I do, because FOIL is difficult when there's a 3-term. If it was 2-term, it would have been easy, but we could set up the box. Remember step 1, box. So you would set up the box. And I would always put these terms over here. So each term has its own row. So x3 and then 4 plus 4x gets its own row. And then the top also has its own row. So it's x squared minus 2x plus 3. So that's how you would set it up. So basically this goes here on the top. And the other one goes on the side. And all you had to do is now just multiply. And when it comes to exponents, you basically add the exponent. So basically summa exponente. So x3, so you take this and this together, and your answer would go in the box. So summa, so add 3 plus 2, that's 5, so it becomes x5. Basically, there's 5. Sorry. x5, all right. And then the next one, you basically, there's no number in front of x3, but there is an invisible 1 times negative 2. So now you do this times this. So it'll be negative 2 times 1, which is negative 2. If you don't see a number on the exponente is 1. So you just add 3 plus 1, summa 1, and that is 4. So it becomes x4. And now you do this guy with this one now. So x3, x cubed plus multiplied by 3 is 3x cubed. So they just come attaching to each other. All right, now let's do the last row. So now you're going to do this with this. So 4x times x squared is basically 4. And then x, basically there's a 1. So 1 plus 2, the exponente summa. So add the exponent, 1 plus 2 is 3. So it becomes x3. All right. Green now. So now this guy and this guy. Second, because we just finished, we're filling in the chart. So 4 times negative 2, negative 8. And then remember, there's a 1 on the x. So exponente summa, 1 plus 1. There's a 1 here. So it's x2. And now the last one. And this guy. So this with this. So 4 times 3 is 12. And x just comes along. Okay. And now you combine like terms. Basically goes chart by chart. So x to the 5th. You start with this one. Anything else with x to the 5th, like the exponent x to the 5th? No. You would write your answer down. Oops. X to the 5th. All right. Next one to the 4. Anything with x to the 4. And I say no, because there's nothing. So that just comes down. You just put it down. Sorry for moving my screen. 2x to the 4 just comes down. Now let's look at, here's an x to the 3rd. I also see another x to the 3rd. These both have x to the 3rd. Let me highlight it in blue. They're the same. So now you add them. 4 plus 3 becomes 12. No, sorry. Multiplying. Oops. 4 plus 3 is 7. So be careful. You might be doing the same thing as me. Sorry, I put a sticky note by accident. So plus 7x3. The exponent is just combining like terms just like the previous problem. And then there's nothing with 8x squared, so that just comes down. And there's nothing with the 12x, so that just comes down. And voila, that is our answer. Okay?